Hi everyone, this video is going to be for live swatches of Maybelline's new Fit Me blushes. Now you can buy these at Ulta. They retail for $5.99 each and they are available in 10 shades. I will swatch all of those shades for you, and of course Ulta regularly runs buy one get one half off or buy two get one free sales, so watch out for those. I'm sure you can also find them in your local drugstore like Walgreens, Walmart, CVS, etc. But if you want to make sure you can find all of the shades that are new, I always find that Ulta Online is the easiest way. I'll put a link in the description box to where you can find them to purchase. I will be also showing you the one new Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter that they have released for summer 2017. And if you look in the description box below, I will have photos and swatches of these colors up at allurabeauty.com. All right, please hit the subscribe button to make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure that you check out the Urban Decay video for the new Naked Heat palette. I am giving away one of those brand new palettes, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel to be eligible for that. All right, let's get looking into swatches for the new Maybelline Fit Me blushes and the new Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter. All right, so as you can see, these are the 10 shades that are available. It seems like Maybelline has perhaps reformulated this product. These pans are much smaller than the packaging that the Fit Me blushes used to come in too, so it is nicer to carry around. The packaging is more economical. The description for this product by Maybelline says, enhanced skin tone with Maybelline's natural Fit Me blush. Now fit happens with a flattering and natural yet noticeable blush. These are supposed to be true to color, blend seamlessly, have a creamy and smooth texture, and they're supposed to also wear evenly. So first up is shade number 10, which is Buff. Shade 15, Nude. Shade 20, Mauve. 25, Pink. 30, Rose. 35, Coral. 40, Peach. 45, Plum. 50, Wine. And 55, Berry. All right, so I'm first swatching Buff. This is a really light, slightly peachy nude. Now, my arm is much tanner than my face, so it's probably going to be hard to see this color, but it does seem to have pretty good pigmentation despite it maybe being hard to see on the camera. And it looks like it has a really slight sheen. Next up is Nude. And this one is a more pinky or mauve-y nude shade, again with a slight sheen. Third is Mauve, which is a soft, slightly plummy pink with the same sheen on the surface. Fourth is Pink. This is a soft, yellow-based pink. And fifth we have Rose, which is another yellow-based pink, but this has larger golden shimmer in it. And those shimmer particles come in flecks. I'm not sure how well those will adhere to the skin. Alright, so here are the shades with 2 layers of each of them applied. Again, I think they will show up much better on the cheeks because my arm's pretty tan from sun exposure. I'm going to add one more layer to each of these shades and show you. Okay, so there are the shades with 3 coats applied. Remember, these are supposed to have a natural finish on the skin. The first 3 shades definitely have more of a sheen to them. And despite this having flecks of shimmer, because they kind of fall off, these two shades actually end up looking more matte on the skin. All right, next we have Peach, which is more of a pink, I think, with kind of a golden sheen. And I'm just going to go ahead and do 3 layers for you, probably each of these shades. 7th is Coral. This is a pale coral, also with a sheen. Right, here is layer 3. All right, 8th is Wine, which is a deeper, slightly reddish pink. And so, of course, as the shade gets deeper, it shows up much more quickly on my tanned skin. To stay consistent, here is 3 layers of this color. 9th is Plum, which is a violet pink. And this one has more of a matte finish. And last up is Berry, which is a deeper red, berry red. This shade also has a slight sheen to it. And definitely doesn't need 3 layers, but again, to be consistent with the rest of the swatches. Okay, so up close, there is the second set of Fit Me blushes. You can see the difference for some of them, which look almost like they could be subtle highlighters versus the more matte shades. Alright, and to get some heavy swatches, maybe more accurate view of the color depending on what skin tone you have, I'm going to do swatches with my fingers. So first is Buff, next is Nude, 4th is Mauve, sorry that was 3rd, 4th is Pink, 5th is Rose, 6th is Peach, 7th is Coral, 8th is Wine, 9th is Plum, and 10th is Berry. Alright, so there are heavy swatches of all 10 of the shades up close. Hopefully this gives you a bit of a better idea. Oftentimes blushes will come off a little more saturated once applied to the cheeks because of the oils on your face and additional moisture that kind of clings onto the powder from any sort of foundation that you wear. So here are all 10 shades up close. Alright, and next up is the Face Studio Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter. On Ulta's website, this retails for $9.99. Maybelline describes this as having a chrome effect with a warm metallic sheen to give you a reflective finish. You're supposed to be able to apply it lightly for a subtle glow or build it up for a bold metallic metal look. Okay, and so far it only comes in this one shade, which is Molten Gold. So first I will apply it with a brush. As you can hopefully see, this gives off a slightly golden metallic sheen. Okay, so this is what it looks like with just one layer. I don't know that I would necessarily call this really subtle. It's still a pretty strong metallic finish, but that's with one layer. And if you were to add a second to build it up, and I'm sure many people will want to use this as an eyeshadow and dab it on the lids. You can see how strong of a finish you can get there. And up close, here are the different applications side by side. All right, so in terms of the blushes, I really have to apply them to the cheeks in real application to see how they function. But overall, the powders seem to have a formula that's fairly soft and that applies pretty evenly. Some of the powders were a little more dry and chalky than the other ones. The ones that come to mind are number 15 Nude and number 45 Plum. They were just a little more stiff in comparison to the other shades, but overall the formula seems to be pretty good. They all also sort of seem to be a little powdery, meaning when you put your brush into the pan, it does kind of kick up powder. The compacts get messy fairly quickly, so just look out for that. In terms of the Master Chrome highlighter, it does leave a really beautiful finish. I wouldn't say that it's subtle by any means, even with just one layer, and I think it would make an equally beautiful eyeshadow on the lids to give you that really metallic effect. The formula is very soft and very smooth. All right, so let me know in the comment section below if you have been testing out or using any of these blushes or the highlighters and what you think. If you were interested in this, then I hope this video was helpful to you in terms of choosing what colors you would want. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. As always, thanks for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video.